Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In the last episode, we went to bed here, almost to Baldur's Gate, and while we were trying to get to sleep, we got attacked by a bunch of Githyanki, who we had to fight off, got to a portal, went into the Astral Prism, and found a Mind Flayer in there. That turns out that our Guardian, who's been helping us out and been portraying themselves as a hot drow chick, is actually a Mind Flayer. And I initially was not happy about that and attacked him. And got to the point where I defeated him, figured out that no, you can't actually kill him yet. I don't know if we can later, but we can't now. So we had to defeat the Gith and help the Mind Flayer, who calls himself the Emperor, who claims to be free of the influence of the Elder Brain. Well, I mean, I guess he would be, because otherwise we would be under the influence of the Elder Brain right now. And so we kind of had to play nice for the moment. So, we finished our night's rest, and we are ready to head out, and I need to cycle the party. I forgot to do that off screen. No big deal.
Something is different about Shadowheart. New facial creases, perhaps. A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. Bah, it eludes me.
It could be the fact that her hair is different color? Wait for me in camp.
Camp? Are you certain?
I'm certain. I'll come for you when I need you.
Well. I'll keep watch until you call on me.
I want to hang out with some of the new people.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
If it helps you put the past behind you, I'm all for it.
I'm glad. Though, I don't think I'm quite done with the past yet. Not until I've been to Baldur's Gate.
Alright.
If you're sure.
Ride the bench for now.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Alright, and then Karlak, you are going to have to ride the pine as well.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
Alright. No, not going to ask about the tadpole.
Oh, come on. You don't mean that.
You heard me.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Yeah, you're always eating dirt. Hopefully you're not actually eating dirt, because that usually means you're face down in the dirt. Alright, Halson.
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her.
Alright, welcome aboard.
And you'll have me. Lead on.
Yep, you need a level. We'll get you there. Astarion. Oh no, we need to go get, we're gonna go get Gale. Oh, where's Gale? Gale's over here. Yeah, we're gonna need Astarion to come along for some stuff as well, because we've got some stuff to do for him.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
Alright. And, yep. Join up.
With pleasure. Lead on.
And we're going to have to do some shopping in the city, most like. To get everybody some new gear. Oh yeah, I should probably go ahead and put on my my speak with animals. All right, you hear it?
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her.
All right, join up.
As you wish.
You don't need a level up. All right, Halsen, let's start with you. Bunch of new spells. All right. Get a new cantrip. You know what? We'll go resistance. All right, Gale. We get a level 4 and a level 5 spell slot. So let's take level 4 and level 5 spell. I would like Conjure Elemental. Dimension Door would also not be bad. Phantasmal Killer. 4 to 40 damage. 4d10 psychic. Delayed. On a creature with the worst nightmare, it takes 4 to 40 psychic damage per turn. Cannot move. Has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Dang. It's a concentration. Okay. I'll take that. Level 5 spell slot. We can get a new cantrip. We can go with Friends. Friends is a good cantrip to have. Especially as a support character. For someone who's going to be supporting me potentially in conversations. Let's see. Some level 5 spell. Cone of Cold. 8 to 64 damage. Leaner Binding. Target an otherworldly creature and attaches consciousness to your own. It will follow and fight for you as an ally. Must be a celestial, an elemental, a fae, or a fiend. Kind of situational. A humanoid fight alongside you. Every time the creature takes damage, it makes a wisdom saving throw against your domination. Allies cannot be dominated. You know, I'll just take... Ooh, Cloud Kill. I'll take Cloud Kill. And Dimension Door. Alright. Let's get out of here. Finally.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
And Gale wants to talk.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light.
All right. What are you talking about?
The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
All right, what do you suggest?
We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as
I
powerful
think this
as
is
that crown must have been documented somewhere.
Similar conversation is something we've already
As
talked
luck
about.
would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Excellent idea.
The only
All right.
kind I have. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. I mean, Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
All right, you're really excited about that. We'll get there. Ooh, Rogue's Morsel. Speaking of... Oh, several backpacks. There was something else over here. Appreciably cared for boots. Huh? Just some really nice boots. Okay. Maybe they'll fetch some good coin. Oh, more Rogue's Morsel. Rivington.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day, though.
Okay, then. You must be hungry. Take some food.
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me, too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
We'll see. Grub.
Nearly there now.
Oh, they're leaving.
Up on the hill.
It's up there and you're down here.
That's why we need to all to leave right this instant. So much wrong with that name.
Nowhere else to go, you heartless sod.
That's not my problem now, is it?
All right, what's going on?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
All right. Calm down and tell me what's going on.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
We can try to detect thoughts on him. We don't get any bonuses, though. We can try it. Let's see what we got. Guidance. A 4? Yes.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
Let's see. I hear these sorts of houses always have basements. What do you use yours for?
My basement? Oh, nothing interesting. Just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
This man is definitely lying. And he's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something.
Mind if I take a look?
Who do you think you are? Zenobia? People are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
Oh, you want to throw down? Very well. And we'll give you a... Well, we'll just go ahead and just swing away. We gotta do something about that bard. All right. Let's see. What did I give Halson here? Yeah, we're just gonna wild shape him. Are you the one concentrating? Yes.
May the carrion birds grow fat on you.
This is the easy part.
All right, well, you're frightened, so you can't move. So we're going to have you cast. Only 45. Let's see, I can heat metal on you. Should I finish you off? You know what? Let's just conjure an elemental. Let's conjure a fire elemental. Shocking grasp. I would like to Misty Step out of range. Over here. Let's see, Erupting Cinder. Oops, I accidentally hit myself here.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Come on. Alright, that one's down.
Let me strike true.
And he wants Gale.
Please save me. I cannot take much more.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
All right. Who's left? You. Yeah, these guys are pretty rough. All right.
Oak Father, ease my way.
Mass cure wounds.
I shall not yield. None shall withstand me.
All right. I see. All right.
No gloom, all doom. Don't get too close.
All right, let's finish him off.
One day I'll catch a break.
Enough to keep us going. For now.
I am going to grab all the loot. Am I encumbered? I am encumbered. Oh, I need to get Halson out of,
All the treats you're talking about it. They're stuck here with no
I need to get to a shop. All right.
Whatever shall it be?
Let me guess, you need something.
Can't give up now.
All right. So,
All
now
right.
what?
You won! You won! What more do you want from me?
All right. I want the family to stay. You have room for them, surely. Friends, guidance. That was not a great set of rolls.
Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do.
I'm sure a man of your means can find a room at an inn somewhere.
A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink.
Very well. I wasn't expecting to get into a fight straight out of the gate, but sure.
Very well.
To threaten us. To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
How did you end up here?
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you?
All right. Let's see what we can find in here, because there's something going on with the basement. So
Peace. Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Better to be within it. Chance?
Fish heads and headless fish.
Decent folk about.
Something over there.
Well, there's our entrance to the basement.
She'll be all right. She's a brave girl. We'll get through this.
Let's see what we got in here. I have plenty of thieves' tools. Let's try again. Come on. There we go.
We'll have some peace now.
Trap.
That's curious.
Let us try not to trip headlong through it, yes?
Fire elemental, I think that,
What to do?
we don't need that right now. Rigged fireworks.
Trap there. Plant your feet with care.
Looks like we are full of traps again.
If not over, then through.
With the tripwire gone, I probably don't need to disarm these. We're getting tons of perception checks in here.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
All right, well, let's start disarming. Box of odd fire fireworks.
Nice. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Well, there was a trap we just set off. Stuffed bear. Okay. Thought it was trapped here for a second.
I doubt a bear this size went down without a fight.
What's that?
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I'll just keep disarming them.
Trap. Be cautious.
Good grief. Oh. Use an inspiration roll because I do not want to fail any of these. Especially not the tripwire that might set all of them off. Alright, instructions for donation. A flute.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
What's this? Gifts for refugees only. Please distribute. Unfinished toy. Disarm the trap. Pick the lock. Blackmail letter. Arthur, package still waiting for you at Fellow Gears. You better not be late again or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we've plenty to spare.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised.
They're stuffing toys with fireworks and then donating them to the refugees. Yeah, there's a trap disarm toolkit.
Civilization beckons at last. It's no water deep, but Baldur's Gate is a respectable runner-up. Or at least a close third.
I did not mean to click on you. One of that trap disarm toolkit.
That's curious.
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
I'm not asking for much. Just
Nearly there now.
the investment to get me started.
Up on the hill.
Shit. It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
You've been saying that for days. My feet hurt.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Okay.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Nearly there now. You can see the city.
Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff here that's flagged as theft.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
What in the hells was that?
An earthquake. But they are not commonplace here, surely.
Coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
What's going on here?
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
Do I look like a
I
refugee
thought
to
cities
you?
were supposed to welcome folk of all walks of life. Clearly, I was mistaken.
Clad in armor and covered in blood. Go with one of these Baldurian options. Baldurian? Your accent's Rivingtonian. That hardly counts.
Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners. Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases. And any one of them could be a
Ferg?
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course.
How charitable of you.
Charity is a luxury. Fickle, occasional gestures from guilty hearts. I run a business. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold.
I can run the tech thoughts on him, see how that goes.
difficult to get a good day's trade done when I'm expected to keep watch for Shadowheart at the same time. Who knows when she'll finally turn up?
Ah. I have an acquaintance you might be more willing to deal with. Her name is Shadowheart.
Is that so? Well, perhaps you should retrieve her then.
Okay, so we need to bring Shadowheart here. Sounds like you've got wares for sale. Mind if I take a look? And you have some gold as well. Alright, what do you got? Barely anything. A pretty nice hammer. But what you have is a pile of gold. As you say, liquidity. Well, I'll have to go through here and see what it is that I can sell. And maybe I will take care of that. Oh, 3 to 18 fire damage. All right. Well, I will probably offload stuff to that guy on my own. We'll go ahead and end the episode here. We'll continue exploring Rivington when we come back. So for now, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.